Really need to be careful early on in the game as well, so not give too many points to Optic Gaming. You saw Snakebite there getting a kill on Miquin. It's Optic Gaming scoring right now, and I said, you need to make sure if you are Hook and the boys, you are not letting Optic Gaming get too many points. But
must be neck boys.
So actually, first camouflage of the game here for Wise Gaming, and don't forget, they are the 2nd seed going up against the 7th seed right here, and they are down in this game against the 7th seed. So this camouflage honestly could be a catalyst for them back in this game, especially now there's 3 down for Era Eternity. This basement flank from Nebula right here might just be the thing they need. He will be taken out. But
minutes into the game already.
And update from the floor, Splice is actually up 2-0 on ERA Eternity. Just wanted to give you guys that little update. But that being said, I'm curious to see how well these guys are communicating. Contra picking up a double kill, now a triple, right? This guy is on fire. Let's jump right into Astro listening.
3 down for Oxygen Supremacy, just a moment. We are gonna see Envious go aggressive and try to get in the opponent's base.
Well, we'll see how this one plays out. Pistola now coming out from the shadows, takes down one, takes down two, a double kill. Triple kill is just below him. He's not seen that play out.
Oh, my.
Bam, thank you, man. 1, 2, 3.
Stepped in the stronghold immediately like that. That was quite a mistake in my eyes because he just gave away his position instantly. Right there, they knew there was a Camel player over towards Blue Catwalk. And look at this play from Hook. Gets the stick, gets the double kill over into red base. Just an angle where, in most cases, as soon as you get shots on those players, that player is going to run away and get away in red base.
Sweet Jesus, mother of God. Renegade is slaughtering them. How is he allowed to do this? Triple kill comes in as well. There's the over. Can he find it? Not quite. There's another player as well.
48, but into this game, we've got Contra running the flag back all the way back to his base. He doesn't get it though. He gets taken down right on the flag stand. His teammate goes down as well, and it looks like Straight Rippin is going to be able to get that return, a clutch return from Straight Rippin. Still just picking up
him. But still, very, very big grab coming out of that.
And right now, Rain is trying to capture Pit. He does have some support. Nemesis saying, what? It's still getting captured? He looks bottom middle. They are losing red base in the meantime, but don't worry. Straight Rippin is capping it. If you're a Straight Rippin fan, this is looking good.
My goodness, that could be the play of the match right there. Getting the paddywhack back smack.
Royal 2, he will help get that kill. 2 members go down. He's got to make a move, trying to get away here. Snipedown's got himself a double kill. Make that almost a triple kill. Frosty will be taken out. That is a triple. Make that an over. Is it going to be a kill tack? Oh, Pistola gets it. Come on now.
Frosty, which is fantastic work. Grenades will go down. One play, I think he's completely tagged up one shot. Doesn't matter, a beatdown will seal the deal on that one. Hops for the grenades, gets the beatdown. One player though touches the flag, pulls it away, and another player comes in for the support.
the fight right there, but this is why have the jump on Commonly, and this really could help his team secure the rockets. Commonly has to worry about this player instead of the rocket player. But Commonly, oh my lord, comes back with a reversal. Oh my days.
Demon destroyed. Triple kill comes in. Commonly looking for the over. He's got 2 people in the corner.
Baby!
Overkill!
He's gonna back down, but yep, here's the man with the flank. And look, another player pushing up from the window. The flag player is down. That's a double kill. Going for the return. Oxygen Supremacy has got the flag back at their base. And no, they got return as well, so that's gonna be a triple kill. But Destroyed is able to get the flag moving all the way to...
Sniper side has way better angles and way better spots to back down from.
But what do you choose when Rockets are up, Dave, as those just came back onto the map? Under 2 minutes, and Royal 2 hits the body shot on Miquin, cleans it up with the DMR as he drops down trying to stay alive. Frosty grabs one himself. Those Rockets are over in the hands of Pistola somehow. How did he even get over there? 47-46, minute and a half left to play.
Yeah, and this is a rough situation. So Rockets in hands of both teams here. 1 kill difference, and we're also going near time limit. This game has been so fast-paced. That's the part that's most surprising to me is, Snakebite chokes and hits Frosty with one of his rockets. That's not what you want to have happen at the end of such a close game.
No, you do not, especially when Royal 2 is out of sniper ammo. The collapse is coming in. Snipedown should get taken out. Lethal finishes off that kill with Frosty. 47-47. I don't think time is necessarily going to be the issue here, even though we are starting to run out of it. Unless we see some sort of a standoff, and actually that might exactly be what's happening. As you can see, Envy just scattered.
What a sneaky man right here, Frosty. Now that he's been sniffed out, you know he's going to be sprinting back and running away. Still, 1 kill lead for Envious at this moment. I want to see how he's going to play the situation out, because this is such a tough situation right here. So many members nearby, and none of them are really weak yet.
Oh, Snakebite with a double kill with the Rockets. A triple kill. Snakebite closes out game number 2. We've said he's the best player in the game, and he's coming out to prove it.
And you saw his head shake right there. He just goes, you know what? I made up. But look at that stick on Royal 2. Let's see where Renegades decides to run this flag. That's 3 members down.
That's all 4 down. All 4 down. This could be it.
Tosses it up. Does he have anyone in the base ready to grab that? I see all these members of Splice kind of down low at the moment. See if Shooter can be the one that pushes back. There goes 2 members of Splice falling down, but they get a couple kills. Renegade's there to finish up himself, and that is a 3.
Trying to get into it, but Ninja has the rockets. Let's see what he's going to do. No, Stellar has camo. Let's stay on with him.
All right, yeah, so that camo did go over here to Team Liquid, but as you can see, Ninja, he grabbed the overshield. He already had rockets, so once again, capitalizing on these weapons and plays, and we'll see the backsmack comes in. The rocket was missed, and now it's a 4v2 numbers advantage for Liquid, but they are losing Nest here. We'll see if they get that reset. Looks like they do get it with a couple extra kills here going over for Liquid. So you have to keep in mind, this was heavily in favor of Luminosity as far as power-ups and power weapons, but the score is already almost tied, so Liquid definitely playing well.
Yeah, look at Stellar's shot right now. 2 perfects in a row. He's absolutely not missing. When I was watching him throughout his scrims, he looks like the most impressive player for this team. I think he's probably one of the best outside of Optic and Hoot. I think individually he is just incredible.
Holy
Triple
cow.
kill, killing Frenzy.
Yeah, like, and what did I say here? This guy hasn't even had any weapons. He's had 1 camo so far, and already over a killing frenzy, taking the lead with the triple cap. Nest is halfway captured, but nobody else is in position there. If APG goes for that, he's going to get taken out. Sure enough, not even going for it, still gets taken out. All 4 members of Liquid moving as a unit. Stellar sees his teammates on red side of the map, immediately recognizes, hey guys, Luminosity has to be coming off of spawn over towards, outside or blue platform, and the collapse is coming back from the opposite direction again.
Yeah, and look at this aggression by both of these, playing the buddy roll, 3 down
We're
right
see
now.
a running riot in a second.
Yeah, we are. I think it's 2 more kills, I believe, maybe 2, but he is just going on a tear right now, and they are in total control. This is looking very, very good right now. Like I said, I think they just need to feel it out a little bit, but the numbers are in LG's favor. Let's see what he decides to do. He knows what he's about to do here, so he's trying to play as sneaky as possible, and that is a running riot for Stellar.
I don't even know what to say. You said this is the first time they're being
for the rest of the game. We'll keep Twitch chat happy for now. How about you guys stop whining and go back to whining about codes, okay? We've got the outlines off, let's just enjoy the game.
Well, as this happens, Supremacy does get some points on the board for just a moment, and they are not going to be able to hold that for very long. Invictus is just able to recapture immediately and get the... Oh, actually, you're going to have SLG help out and get that capture there at bottom mid. So now, going back into the favor. But you know what happens with Strongholds. Anything can happen. We saw that insane match earlier with Oxygen, Supremacy, and Straight Rippin'. It was down to the wire, 99 seconds, and Straight Rippin' almost brought it back, and here it is, a trip cap from Supremacy.
Yeah, the French squad answering back. It was actually a very nice play from them to push around to get the nest, but also Ramirez grabbing the second camouflage of the game was taken down immediately. That's going to give them a lot of confidence, and they are still holding this total control. When you have total control against you, you have to make a decision. Do you push the yard? Do you push the nest? And honestly, if you push in 1 by 1 or just don't win the team fights, you're just going to get that stronghold reset. And look, it's going to be 3 down. Crustola, the first one to spawn right here for Invictus. And honestly, Supremacy, I feel like they are right back in this game. That was so well played from them, and they are still holding this total control.
All right, well, let's move over to one of the players here on Supremacy. And these players, these are French players. So I want to hear a listen in. Shout out to all the French players that are watching at home. Let's jump to a listen in. Let's hear some call outs. We're going to an Astro listen in with Supremacy.
Bien joué, c'est à 3 morts. Deep, je le push. Café maintenant. Je le push avec toi. 2 pleurs, 2, 3,
Camo à 50.
Et one shot, absolute. Nice, GG. Encore un flower.
Le camo qui va
Flower pour le yard, les gars. J'arrive.
Le camo maintenant.
Regarde. J'y vais, je sens le camo. J'arrive en yard, je suis balcon. Oh ta merde! Je suis en soda. Encore? Les gars. J'arrive, je suis quel côté? Regarde, côté bon. Non, regarde, encore. Light, les gars. Le push, nice, tu m'en ça va spawn café. Fleur, Solar, il bloque le S. Fleur, Jimbo. Ça va peut-être aller en cours, je pense. Fleur, je regarde. Rush, j'arrive. En cours. Ok, j'ai peut-être aller en cours, les gars. Bien joué ça. C'est bien les open. Je fais ça. J'arrive, je suis là encore.
And there you have it. Supremacy looked like they are about to close out this game. Multi-kill after multi-kill from every player on this squad, and they have done it. Supremacy answer back after going down 48-3 at the beginning of the game. That trip cap.
They need 2 to force overtime in 1 minute's time.
If they don't grab this in the next 10 seconds, that is GG. No real. We're moving into game number 2. I think that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Era Eternity just towards the end of this game. The aggression that these gentlemen have been pushing out, especially with the slaying press, we kind of saw from Commonly maybe 3 doubles in a row, back to back.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you there, but that's 2-1. We've got 40 seconds left, and that's another flag being run as well, Sims. We need to be careful if we are Era here. We don't want to let this one get away, because this flag's still moving. 30 seconds left. You've got Camouflage as well. Who's there to stop it? At the moment, there's one member. It's Baby J. It's all on him. Otherwise, this game is probably going to go to overtime.
Get it, boy! Oh, baby! We have a game! 18 seconds remaining! And I tell you what, Wise Gaming, what a way to prove me wrong. That is amazing. Back-to-back flags in less than 45 goddamn seconds.
It was around 45 seconds, and the momentum is definitely in Wise's favor at the moment. Don't forget, 2nd seed in the open bracket. These guys are no joke, and it looks like, honestly, Era might have just rested on their laurels a little bit right there. I knew they were giving up the first capture, but you absolutely have to make sure you stop the second run. But Wise Gaming feeding off this momentum right now. You can see definitely in their favor, and they're pushing for a 3rd game-winning capture right here.
That's the 5th kill in a row Optic's got in the last 30 seconds. Back to back, just slamming at the moment Era into the ground. The pressure is well and truly on. And honestly, the cracking underneath it, the flag's moving once again. We're going to see Sabernator moving in. Look at how many people are on top of him. He ignores the player. He runs straight past him. They're trying to back this one in the back of the net. 2 players are going to try and deliver this one. They will get an easy push. They get the pull, the flag's out. Can they get the return? That's absolutely insane. Wise Gaming come back from 2-0 down, and they win that first.
Check out the kill feed as well. 2 Optic players going down, so for that reason alone, Snakebite's going to ditch the flag and try and push for the return himself.
Throwing flags out front of the base is something we've started to see a lot more as teams have improved in these CTF game types. You can see it a lot on Truth. You see it now on Coliseum as well with what Envy was doing because of this exact situation. If you die in your own base, you're normally coming off spawn, bottom mid. Nice job by Snipdown picking off Lethal. Back of the headshot to finish off the kill. Still, Optic the Gaming doing an amazing job just maintaining a solid little lead. This new Plasma Caster, we've seen what players like Royal 2 are able to do with that during the Pro League, absolutely changing the outcome of games at times. And now we're seeing a 20-14. Royal 2 back with this weapon. Wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing some serious Plasma Caster shots now.
Yeah, and this is the kind of period of the game, Kyle, where we're going to see Optic Gaming really start steaming into a lead. 23-15. That's a healthy 8-point lead. Don't forget, when they were fighting for that overshield, it was around a 4-point lead. So really nice job by Optic Gaming, despite them getting the overshield with Royal 2 and it being melted immediately. They're still maintaining top control, moving between bases right here, and you can see, as you said, Royal 2 in the regular season using this weapon on Regret. He's using it to his advantage right here at Finals as well.
Oh, and they're getting so many weapons and so many kills. What was once only 3 is up to 11, and they are starting to collapse again. What I'd like to do is go into an Optic Gaming Astro listen in and find out if they're able to close out this game number 2.
I'm going back up top. 2 top car, careful these guys. 2 blue bubble. Brad, play your life and I'll help you out spawn. Or TJ. Got shot from left side. TJ, push that, left side. Another one. I got one, TJ. Where else? 3 dead. Push red, clash on red, I'm getting off blue. We're looking for one.
10 seconds to plasma caster.
Alright, turn around, push blue now.
Let's go blue.
Pushing low.
I'm going blue bridge, give me a sec. Back blue, make with super weak, one shot. One shot. You gotta get low, OS 10. I've done super weak.
VR again.
Go for Time is on red, 46. Alright.
Don't burn this, I got it.
Whenever you want.
One hit, red, under red.
I'm pushing straight to red. Red needles. I'm going straight to red.
I'm bridge. I don't see this red. Under red. One shot. Under red. Going under. Facing one, facing me. Needles on me.
Where else?
One top mid, next to me.
I'm going top mid.
One shot mid, one shot needles.
I'm looking top mid. I'm not looking needles.
Head above you, P. Nice.
Some cards me.
Still blue needles. Give me 6 feet. I can get
Nice shot, TJ.
One hit. Under blue bridge, FL. Push guy blue two.
Myself red bridge.
He's still left.
One's on the
Blue bridge, one top mid.
and blue window. Flanking blue needles. PJ, I'm looking for the needles.
One blue window. Just go up.
One top mid, Ola.
Two top mid. Blue bridge, top mid, blue wall, Ola.
I got one side, two of them. Flanking him. One's behind us at red.
You street half health.
Make one blue.
Push red together, or we want to go blue?
Bridge.
Two dead.
Going up top.
There was
On me.
Where? Where's that?
I
I got him.
I got two of them.
And what was once a 3-kill lead, like I said multiple times, has just been Optic Gaming running away with this one. However, it's still a lot similar to what we saw in the last series from Envious, where they fall down early on, and then only when their backs are against the wall do they really rise to the occasion here. Now, doing that against a squad like Optic Gaming is going to be an entire another story.
It's a dangerous game plan.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you can't really do this against this Optic Gaming team. I mean, what a difference an overshield makes though, right? I mean, I remember to the second overshield of the game when Optic Gaming were kind of fighting for it. It was around a 4-point lead, and now look at this lead they have. This game is over.
Yeah, and I don't even know what just happened that game. That was literally Optic Gaming.
A little bit of a break, and now we're kicking things off right back into the action, Dave.
Well, Cowardly Lion, I was about to ask which one you want to start this one off with, but I guess we'll jump out with Shotzzy.
Yeah, why not? Sniper rifle in his line of sight. Grenade goes down. He's going to get forced to back off. Combat Evolve could come out any second. He's looking for it. He's kind of throwing it his way. I'm not entirely sure where. Oh, early pull though.
Yep.
Sneaky pull.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, not gonna happen, says Shotzzy as he shuts down Frosty's early flag grab that was so successful in the winners bracket finals.
However, Rocket comes in and will stop that one. Two members of Optic, they're pulling away on that side. Grenade goes down. Will it find its target? No, it will not. He'll have to bounce one off and try and reset this one. Gonna charge in rather aggressively. Unfortunately, he will pay with his life. That's gonna be Frosty who answers the call as he dives on in. Shooter now. One-man army. Can he get this kill with Safu? Few bullets, but he does at least succeed in getting the kill.
That's incredibly frustrating for Splice because they shut down that very early push from Frost to grab the flag. Yet they still somehow were able to rally that flag all the way up from Rocket side. Shooter doing a great objective run right now by himself. As we talked about before, in times where you don't have full control, you can run it through Rocket side. Shooter wisely dropping that and going for kills. Last time in the winners bracket finals, we saw Splice get the flag back to their base and get shut down at the last moment. Shooter was not going to make that mistake again.
So many people will just YOLO it in and hope for the best. He stands his ground, he takes down the sniper guy, his teammate comes in. His teammate also takes the grenade to the face. But you know what, Dave? We're less than 2 minutes in, we're all tied up 2 apiece. Renegade knows there's one player creeping and peeping around this corner. Ground pound town! Snake bite, take a seat, my friend, because I tell you what, Renegade's on a rip tear, Dave.
Yes, and as Renegade's going up on that spree, you see Boo Boo Doo Boo bringing that flag all the way back. Let's jump back on with Renegade, who helped this team get these 2 flag caps.
Sniper rifle in hand, locking down this Rocket side. Rockets have now respawned, waiting for one of his teammates to come up here and collect that second set of power weapons. Sniper rifle, 2 bullets in the chamber. Looking for 2 members of the green wall. Finds one. 1 bullet left. That's going to be Rockets that will be gifted to him. And now he's in such a great position, Dave, because he can just lock down Optic Gaming's corner.
And what ridiculous confidence does he have where he picks up and keeps the sniper rifle when he only has 1 bullet in it? I figured he should have just at least shot that bullet off, grabbed the rockets, and then played it like that, but instead, Renegade, after seeing the shots he can pull off, decides to keep it.
Shotzzy will get a nice hot 5, but it will be Optic Gaming who finally, they will push out. Royal 2, being a little bit passive, his teammates will be spawning there as well. He's got his rockets in the back pocket. I think there's 1 remaining in the chamber. I didn't quite catch it. Gonna move up onto the pyramid though, making sure no one's around here. 1 person jumps out of Maze, rockets there. Holds his ground though, doesn't fire it off because it will be a waste. That player comes soaring above him. He will jump out, he will fire it off, he at least gets the trade. from the grave. It does come in lethal. One-on-one challenge here. Will be a big kill if he does manage to get it. Can he see this? No, he cannot. That's a BR coming from, I believe it was actually Renegade from across the side. At least helps his teammate out. Then sniper rifle, David, still untouched.
Yes, sniper's still coming up, and Renegade wants to get that back in his hand. He is one of the main reasons, if not the main reason, why his team got that second flag capture with his amazing snipe. So he was eventually taken out. We're going to see if Optic can actually secure that snipe.
My word, I was almost about to say that we're seeing here. Splice on the defensive, they've been pushed back onto the base, but it's going to be them that force outwards and now allowed to push out the base, as we will see Shotzi picking up a double kill. Royal 2 going in for the second as well, sniper rifle in hand. If someone can do this, Dave, it's this young man. He's got an actual part of this map physically named after him because of the damage he's done in the past. Now he's going to jump off the map, which is absolutely fine because it ejects the sniper over with him.
Was that the spot named after him on the bottom of the map right over there?
Unfortunately, it was unfortunately, and it didn't quite go to plan, but at least he didn't give away the sniper rifle. He got rid of it completely. Frosty on the aggressive push, DMR in hand. He's helping his teammate out. Will back off for a second. Another player, look at that teamwork makes the dream work. 1, 2, 3 man does a splice did. They're all coming off the respawn.
One thing I'm noticing is after Renegade went on that initial spree, it seems like he is just getting shut down after his next few deaths. So I wonder if that's something delivered by Optic or it just happens to, you know, be the way that these plays are going. Because on one hand, I can see Optic maybe transitioning, realizing that Renegade is going absolutely off. So make sure to call out where that player is. Shut down that player before he can go on any sprees.
Snakebite and Royal 2 both getting killed down in the kill feed. Lethal still allowed to stay alive with help from his teammates. We'll see Renegade spawning in the back of the base, looking aggressively. Lethal will opt to move this flag. His teammate does have his ground covered. There's 2 players of Optic Gaming here. He's running the flag towards them. Goes up onto S3. 1 player above him. Thrust back. Will pre-grade the floor at least onto that flag to try and hopefully stop someone getting the return. But unfortunately, that's going to be dead for Optic Gaming. It's all on Snakebite to try and make a second one happen.
And look at this aggression. Snakebite just trying to run this towards Rocket Side. Seems like their best bet is maybe to keep Splice on their toes or on their heels, making sure that they have to keep going back to their base, because it seems like as soon as Splice get organized and can make one big push together, they've been successful.
Absolutely, neck and kills, 41 apiece for both teams. Shotzi and Boo Boo, they will make that 43-41 rather, unfortunately. Renegade, though, he's running the final flag. This could be it, Dave. We've got another player with him as well. They're there on the defensive. Frosty will pull it out to try and make this one, but it's there. Everyone in Splice, they're all inside the base. They're going to pick it up. They won the championship. We get another pull. Can they get the return? This will be a very clutch return, which I believe they have did. The savior. I'm not entirely sure who that was, but Shotzi once again on the opposing side of the map. He will be running it.
I think Renegade was standing up already, prematurely celebrating. This game is not over yet as Lethal has the flag back all the way at their base. Shotzi luckily got that counter pull. They're still at some decent position, but this game is not over yet like we all thought it was.
I am not entirely sure which player managed to get the return, but that was an absolute god play. Optic Gaming, they are in this one still, but just by the skin of the teeth. They get the return once again. Flags on the move, they're bouncing it. We get another pull though, Dave, out of Optic Gaming.
I don't know how they have presence at their own base, guarding their flag, and over at the Splice base. It doesn't make much sense to me.
So much mess, so little time. Can we see an Optic Gamer get a move once again? But look at this, Dave. Splice are moving into Optic base. Just prepared and ready to call and collect. If Optic run this flag in, Shooter's going to get the kill.
Yeah, so this is actually not too bad, though, for Optic because they seem to be aware of their base not being safe. You see a player like Frosty holding the flag in such an unorthodox position. I don't think Splice knows where the flag is currently at.
He's not firing off, he's not doing much, he's just going to wander this one in. I'm guessing someone's finally seen it. Rocket finally does come down, Shooter's there. Flag still, this is so back and forth, back and forth. Both teams, in fact, know exactly what to stick. And look at this again. First of all, we've got Shooter in the enemy base. There's somebody from Optic already in his base. He's going to try and bring this one in. There's no players there to at least get the collection. So messy, I can't really see where people are. Boo Boo's picking up a double kill down in the feed.
That double kill is absolutely huge. The flag is all the way down here. Renegades getting the recovery. We're going to see if Shooter can actually put this one in. He's taking a little bit longer route, but once again, an Optic member on the Splice flag.
Lethal still in the back of the base. Finally, the flag's there. But Optic, they've got it already across the map. And look at the flood. They're coming in. They're blocking the bridge. They're going to try and push this back. If they get the return hit, this would be crucial because at the moment, Optic Gaming, they are on the run. Snakebite, Dadbite, team captain, team leader. He's got it all way, and now we're in a standoff.
I can understand a situation like one time where a player slips by, grabs the flag, and extends the standoff. But this has happened about 3 or 4 times over this entire play. I don't understand it.
This is so messy. I just can't see what's going on. It's just back and forth, both flags still in a standoff scenario. Shotzzy will creep round, carbine in hand, and that weapon across the map is super dangerous. So accurate, the times and time again. You'll see Mikwin specifically picking this weapon up and just destroying people's lives. We'll get the grenade across the map. No hit markers will be found, but now he's going to tag up this player who's going to be moving around the elbow. Finally, they get rid of Shotzzy. Snakebite, it's not on his own day. They've got him the defense. The bodyguards are there, but there's only 3 minutes remaining.
Yeah, 3 minutes remain, so this time counting against Optic right now. Technically, you could have Splice run out this clock in the standoff time, but I find it hard to believe that this stand's going to go for that much longer.
Flag still out. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Boo Boo will just push forward a little bit to at least give his teammates some support. The sniper rifle's in there. He sees the shots. He knows where this player is hanging just above the maze, so he will step back. Here comes the aggressive push though. He's got to run. He's all tanked up. Sniper rifle bullet will hit him as well, so he's in so much danger right now. The player comes in. They take him down. Can he get the return on this? Turns around. No scope. Frosty, you monster! But the flag, David, still on the opposing side.
Yeah, Optic's been playing this wise strategy, bring the flag up closer so they have an extra gun to help and they have the protection. However, that was to put the flag in a vulnerable position. Lethal, aka TJ, putting in that flag cap and tying this game up.
Optic Gaming are still in this one. Wait, next flag will seal the deal for one of these teams, and it will set the fate. We're either going to game number 7 or Splice are going to be raising that trophy off the main stage above the heads. The young men of Splice have been building and building. They've been practicing so much for this moment. Boo Boo now moving down into the Royal 2 spot. Sniper rifle in hand. Here comes the aggressive push, Dave.
Yeah, in so many other situations where we would have seen a team just be done for, the series be over with, Optic does not give up. They somehow find a way to survive and get those flagpoles out. So this has got to be incredibly frustrating for Splice since they just lost 2 members. And beforehand, they thought they had this game in Series 1.
This is so relentless and non-stopping whatsoever. One player is down there in the cave. Rockets come in. Boo Boo does track back though. At least he doesn't give up the sniper rifle just yet, unless that one player will move down into the fountain and pick it up, which he will do. That's going to be lethal. Backs off, no shields whatsoever. Will get out of dodge there. Moves down into the mid. Gets the hit markers on the grenade as well. Look at the pincer. Look at the mess. One player, Boo Boo, hits in mid-air in the face. Gets stuck, unfortunately. Who was that? Shooter answers back with the reversal as well, Dave.
Shooter used to play a lot of basketball, seems to still have his shot on point. But this is such back and forth. Every single time we start to see a player get some sort of foothold, get a kill or 2 strung together, they just get shut down instantly. And here comes one of those Splice traps we talked about so many times where a member of Optic charges on over towards snipe side or one of these other positions, and you didn't see it exactly right on screen, but Lethal jumped over towards snipe ramp and ran to 2 members of Splice.
Shotzzy moves back. He's going to call out that one player. Grenades go down. Try and give himself some cover so he can back up and get into this cave. We'll get the no-scope and the quick draw as well. Royal 2 will drop down. 30 seconds remaining before we move into overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Optic Gaming's life on the line. Shotzzy moves up. 1 bullet. Can he find a head? He's looking. He's got his teammates now moving the flag. They need to get some kills, though, which they are doing, Dave. The flag is going to be... That's going to be Stuart and Renegades. 1, 2, 3 members of Optic Gaming. They are down. They're in the respawn. The flag's moving. It's all on Frosty. There's the grenade. He gets the kill as well. He gets the kill.
Frosty gets the stop, and this is buying his team some crucial time. And nice grenade SB. He tries to buy even a couple more seconds. This allows a player like Lethal to push over through Rocket side. But it's do or die moment right now as this flag is moving in. Renegade puts in the 3rd and final flag for the win.